Let's go. Different song. Yes, the bar. Let's wait to do my intro. Hello? I'm here. I'm up. I'm up. Uh. So we're back here, on Myst Island. And I said last time. Can I? Okay. These rocks aren't buttons. So my sister inadvertently gave me a hint because she's played this game as well. This is indeed a painting of. Whoa, 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 whoa. This tree back here, which apparently moves to make a doorway. And I don't remember it all, but it's related to this. And somehow I get the numbers for that from around the island. The thing is, there's so much on this island, I wouldn't even know how to start. Like, what numbers to start punching in. There's 2 dots there, 2 dots there, 3 dots. 3 dots. That could just be a fun symmetrical design, for all I know. Some leaves down there with 2 more dots. I don't even know. It could be the number of rocks. I'll tell you what I do know. Fuck all. Something about tower orientation was important. I don't remember the dude's message. Remember the tower orientation. That's the biggest lead I have to go on, other than you shouldn't have to use the books, which, from my understanding, means I might want to use the books. Tower orientation. Whoa! 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 Can I interact with the other white things? Okay, so no, it's just this weird laser. Remember the tower orientation. So is that a thing then? Let me through, please. I'd like to get through. Thank you. So now I've adjusted the way the tower's facing. Let's close the elevator. Close the elevator. Whoa! Flashlight! Hey! I found a flashlight button! I really should have experimented with all these buttons first. Oh yeah, I have to interact with it to climb it. Nothing. Okay, so I have to remember the tower orientation, but I have to figure out what that tower orientation means. Sounds like my best guess. Is this even an elevator up into the tower? Is a good question. I'm gonna take a little detour back outside, because in the place with the weird hologram pool water, there was... Ooh, what if I use my flashlight on this? Yeah, nothing. And I'm taking a detour from my detour already, because I want to know if the flashlight does anything to the sheet down here. I have to press this button. All the lights turn on. And the sheet? Cool. Fuck all. Got it. It's absolutely a horror game thing to have a flashlight, but... You know, I have a flashlight, so... I'll take it. Again, I probably played one of its sequels once, got confused and lost, and gave up. And if I'm honest, I don't remember it. Just empty stone slots. Is this still set to 8? It is. Okay. Oh, they're colorful wires! Isn't that just so lovely to know? Such colorful wires. Can I read his... Can I hear his message again? Yes! Yes! Damn it, I can barely hear the motherfucker.
I shouldn't have made conclusions. I'll find him serious as well. Oh, I should have known better than to left my library unchecked for so long. Well, I've removed the remaining undamaged books from the library and placed them in their places of protection. You shouldn't have to use the books until I've returned, but if you've forgotten the access keys, remember the tower rotation. Don't worry, Catherine. Everything will be fine. I'll see you shortly. Oh, and erase this message after you've viewed it, just to be safe.
Remember the tower keys if you've forgotten how to access them. So I take it those 4 books on the shelves aren't actually the books I used to transport to those other places, which I know is a major mechanic of this game. I think they're just information about the different places I can go. Remember the tower orientation. Cool panels along the sides. Oh, it's an invisible wall of trees. Remember the tower orientation. I can't remember something I don't know, and there's 365 degrees of wrong I can get there. So... I don't actually know. Does this tell me anything? No. No, it doesn't look like it. Oh! Oh! Okay, so we've got some sort of grid. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 across by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 down. So it's an 8 by 6. Okay. Is there something on the island itself that can tell me what the tower orientation is? Remember the key. I don't think it's going to be down there, and that's creepy still. We don't have a time that we know about. What's that then? Arrow up and left? So the tower rotation is really the biggest lead I have to go on. I'm going to try this one, and then I'm going to look around for more clues about it. Theoretically, it has to be tied to something with these 4 structures. Counting the tower itself. Maybe the dock? I don't... Between those 3 structures, I should be able to figure something out. I just have several questions. Several questions, and I don't know how to answer any of them. Two circles lined down the middle. Looks kind of like a dick. Is there anything up here? No. Okay. Remember the key. There's a book with 1 page really extended out. We can check the outside of the library to see if there's a symbol quite like that one. Because that could tell us something on its own. But really the big thing I'm looking at is that there's 2 circles with the line going right between them. Which there really kind of isn't on the map. Okay. Let me back outside, please. Okay, so we're looking for a really extended page. All of these are just open. There's no real extended page. They are in slightly different, like, resolutions, though. Like, that one's really sort of pixelated and cloudy. Is it cartoon logic? Can I not get over there? Okay, alright. But this one's really sort of cloudy and pixelated, as if maybe it could move. Those 2 look more realistic, although they're slightly different colors. Though I could be overthinking it, certainly. That one's really protruded compared to these other 2. These 2 are roughly circular. Remember the key. Because that feature doesn't show up on the map, though. There's 2 faces in there. Gotta be honest, they look like the Mythbusters. Is that an Easter egg? Make a clicky. Damn it, I didn't mean to fall down. There we go. The rings are not even along this. Because there's 3, 1, 1. Maybe it is, because these 3 are somewhat closer together. 1, 1. There's 3 and 1 there. 3, 1, and then some spaced out below it. Maybe I'm reading too much into that. Okay. wandering around isn't going to do much for us, so I'm going to start reading books. Stone Age ship. Hold on. Stone Age ship? What are you? Rhyme, I have named it a desolated age of beauty that is quite different than I had expected or imagined. The intricate feathers of the ice that fall from the sky are awe-inspiring. I feel as though I could sit and watch them for hours, and I'm putting it down. What are you? Does it say it on the front? No? Can I look at the side? Okay. So, Channelwood, Age of Myst. Stone Ship Age. Can't see your tile either, but there's a gear. Before arriving in this age, it was determined that it would be a journey to a very different... Okay, I have an idea. Whoa! Another circle has appeared. Can I interact with this circle? Whoa, 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 hold on. How is this switch oriented? It's up. Okay, alright. Let's look at the other switches. This one's down. Okay, so if I come here and I flip it up, there's a clicking noise. Does it attach it to the map? Oh, it kind of does. Oh! It stops in places too. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna read up on the Stone Age ship because I get the strong feeling that that's what we're about to go into. Of course! Well, caution to the wind! Oh, this feels like a bad idea. Let's see if I was correct about that, though. And that's what he meant by remember the keys, because those were called some sort of key thing, right? Oh, where's my notebook? I need my notebook and my pencil back. Marswidia. I don't remember what the fuck that's short for, but okay. Some sort of switch diagram. Oh, hey. What the fuck? I don't think he's supposed to go like that. Okay, alright, that's disorienting and mildly upsetting. Well, there we have it. We have 3 times that we can go to. Presumably all of them are for this ship. So I don't remember the name that the book gave this. So I'll just write down the dates. October 11th, 1984, 10:04 a.m. January 17th. 12:07, 5:46 a.m. I wonder if we're gonna have to convert this into military time. I don't think so. November 23rd, 9,791 at 6:57 Alright. So we have a heading, but I want to collect more of those. Now that I know what I'm doing, I kind of want to knock it out of the way. So got that. Press the button. Open the door, and we're headed back out. And I need to press this one. The Stone Ship Age. Okay. This is my best guess for what it is. I might be incorrect, but I'm writing it down above these dates that I have jotted down. The Stone Ship Age. The Channelwood Age of Myst. Add that to this page. I'm gonna assume one is in the distant past, one is gonna be around 1980s, and the other is probably gonna be in the far future. The Channelwood Age of Myst. Oh, they're just Ages of Myst? The Selentic Age of Myst. So I'm just going to call it the Selentic. So I leave 3 for Channelwood, blank, the Selentic, mechanical. So I leave 3 for the Selentic. I'm just going to put the mechanical as a second column. There's not a whole lot of space, but I'll make it work. And then there's the sun. Because there's nothing written on the spine of that book. And with that, let's pull some more levers. So, if I were to take a look, this one over here would be up, is my guess. Yes. Okay. So we don't visit the ship one again. I'm going to toggle that switch first. This one's up. Can we not interact with it, though? Oh, and the ladder that goes up there tells me that is part of the book. Like, because when I went up the ladder that had the book on it, I saw that. And that means that it's the stone ship. So, for the mechanical one, I'm going to see the gear on the other side of the book. What are you, then? Okay. We have this one, too. Then there's that one all the way over there that I can't interact with. I'm assuming this one's going to be part of Channelwood. So, mechanical, Channelwood. The Selentic? Would that be the rocket ship? I think that's all the switches I can press. So let's see what actually connects. One, 2, ship 4. Okay. Well, let's get mechanical. I can at least fill in 3 more of these. And I imagine they're gonna tie in to the puzzles here on Myst Island, I guess? just open the gate. We should be looking at the gears. Yes. Huh? 240, 211? I didn't expect the puzzle to have a puzzle in it. 242, 21, not 211. 221. Okay. Certainly glad I did this, because I want to do as much as I can here before it's too late. Ugh. Did the elevator spin? No one here, right? That music put me on edge. Hella on edge. Alright. Give me a second. This might look really weird. I don't know how it's going for y'all. Looks like it was just a no signal symbol. That was just in case. Yeah. Yeah, that's forests. So my guess is that this is gonna be a hint for channel wood. 724. Okay. But yeah, I don't know how exactly, but sometimes my TV delays the audio input coming from the Switch, and the best I can do is basically undock and dock my Switch again, either that or completely turn off the TV. Neither of which I'm particularly fond of, and are incredibly hindering to recording, and since I don't know what step along the process it is that's making it delay like that, I don't know if you guys were getting the delay or not. It's another place. So this is either the Salentic or the Sun. But I have those three numbers, so I could try to put those in. Yeah, no, this elevator rotates. I could try to put those in. Yep, rocket ship. Oh, I fell off the ladder. $59 volts. Well, I don't know what age it brings me to, but I now know what I'm doing down there. And that one has vexed me for so long that I am tempted to do that one first, honestly. 59 volts. Okay, so how would I get to 59? I'll look at that later. We have something else to figure out. Maybe it's the time one. Yeah, I need to close the elevator. Shush. Go down, rotate, down further. Open it. No! No! Like, the sensitivity's nice, but also not. Sometimes it's too much. Sometimes it's a little on the slower side. Mechanical. I have two sets, 240 and 211. I'm gonna start flipping some switches back to how they were. That one's down. Those for mechanical. What does that mean? I mean, the clock tower is on a gear. I think that's the strongest bet right now, is testing 240 on the clock tower over here. But again, I do want to reset these switches first. That way the red line doesn't get caught up on them. Okay. This one really didn't seem to do anything for me. And we have this one. So I pull this lever down. And now let's try this. That's the minute hand, so we're looking for 40, so that's going to be 8. And then we need the hour hand to be at 2. And now... Oh, that was an upsetting noise. Thank you. Okay. Flip that switch. We've opened up this door. Ah, bye. We have the switch. I'm gonna point the tower at you, and then we'll see what the fuck happens. Okay. I was trying to see if I could get it to rotate the other direction. No, it just sweeps over it? Okay. So I found out where to input the 221 for the mechanical. It feels like I'm really missing some connection. Okay. So here we have this. There's all the pressure. How do I get the pressure? So Channelwood 724. Let's see if I was right in the first place and this number goes here. Ugh. Thanks. Matches. How do I don't know what I'm doing with this match. Can I put it back? I don't want to set anything on fire. Okay, good. I'm not holding the match anymore. In that case, let's actually look at this down here. That's a whole thing. He's not letting me interact with it, though. Okay. Alright. Ooh, we have some sort of heading in a couple of these. So let's get... hi, door. Okay. Okay, so that moves top 2, that moves bottom 2. Need the bottom 2 to move. So we've got 221 over there. If I move the top 2, then I'd have to... So let's move the bottom 2. And then if I move the top 2, it won't work. So let's move the bottom 2 again. Move the top 2. And then the bottom 2. Not quite. But if I move the top 2... push it up then? No. Reset. Alright, so we've got 3, 1, 1. I need 2, 2, 1. We move the top 2. Basically, I need the bottom 1 to move 1 slot and the top 2 to move 2 slots. And I need some sort of combination of that movement such that the numbers work out. So if I can keep those two lined up, which I certainly can't, what I need is I have a limited number of pulls to do it. Okay. So move the... I'm really sitting back in my chair. I need to move forward. Excuse me. And it's a little chilly, so I'm going to put a blanket over my shoulders. Hey, hey. I think the 59 volts will be a little easier to figure out. That's okay. That's alright. Well, if we can figure out how to stop it from resetting. So... move the top one. I need the top two twos to line up. So let's just move this over so that 2's there. Move the lower 2's. See if we can get to a position where we have 1 at the bottom. No, that's not going to do it. So let's reset this again. So it's just 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Repeating. Functionally. So I need the 2 to not align. Oh. I moved the left stick again. That's top, this is bottom. So now we have 1 in place. We have 2 in place. 3 is on 1. 1 is on 2. 2 is on 3. So that ain't it. We need to set up the bottom column such that the number lower than it is on top of the number higher than it. Then we need to move. So let's get the top one in position. No, that's not going to do it. Why even give me the option to move it up? If I can't push these levers up, why give me the option? So that moves the top ones. So if I move, what if I move top one? I didn't pull it all the way down. Top one, bottom one. Top one, bottom one. Top one, bottom one. This is going nowhere. This is going nowhere. I got 221 over on the right. Not that that's hard to do. Okay. Progress has been made, and I should be satisfied with that, but I am not, because I want to go into another world, so I can name this video Book-ception. Because we fell into a book, and now we're here. 221. Ideally, what that means is having the bottom two in the position such that 2 is above 1, while 2 is already in the central position, in the topmost ring. The only way to change the orientation between them is to move them. So what if I move this twice? Because I'll have to move this one twice. That doesn't work. Move this once, and now we have 2 over 1. Move it twice, and now we have 2 over 3. Move it a third time, and we have 2 over 2. Move it again. That's 2 over 1. We just need to get that to happen in the central column. Move that. Move that. That's not it. Oh, nope, we got 221 over there again. That's weirdly easy to do. Much harder to get up there. So we move the lower into place. Maybe, well, no, because the top two are already aligned at 2 and 2. So now we have 1 in place. Now the middle 2 is in place. Nope. Nope, we're back at the beginning. Alright, can I push this up? No. Okay. I need to get it such that the middle one needs to move twice, while the top and bottom ones only need to move once. Right now the bottom one needs to move 3 times. Middle one would also have to move 3 times. Top one would only have to move once. So if we need the middle one to move twice, the number we're looking for there is 3. we need the top one to move once, we need a 1 up there. The bottom one to move once, we need a 3 down there. We're very close to kind of having that. How do I make that? Back at the beginning. Okay. If we're at 3, 1, 1, top one needs to move twice, middle one needs to move once, bottom one needs to move twice. Middle one doesn't need to move at all. Bottom one needs to move 3 times? Bottom one needs to move 3 times. Middle one needs to move twice. Top one needs to move once. Fuck! We made 2, 2, 1 on that side again. So let's just imagine each cycle we go through the top and bottom one, the middle one moves twice. So to get the top one to 2, we need to move it twice. That means bottom one will be also at 2. And we need to move the middle one will also be at 2, sorry. Then we need to move the bottom one once. So we need 1 move there, 2 moves there, 2 moves there. And I want to get it to where there's 2 moves on the bottom and 1 move in the middle, with 2 moves on the top still. Because then we just need to pull the bottom and the top in any order, and we will have solved it. I'm sort of reverse engineering this problem and it's not working. In order to get the bottom one to require 2 movements, it needs to be set on 2. Do we want it to have 1 movement? Hold on. What am I talking about? We want the middle one to have 2 movements, top one only have 1. Well, the bottom one has 1 movement. Oh. Again, with the left stick. Control scheme here is not great. Okay. Now we're at 2, 1, 0. Two, 0, 3. Two, 2, 1. Yeah. Yeah, because that's literally where we began. again. 210. That would be 100. That would be 133. 013. Sorry, it's 0. What? And we're back at the beginning. The 59 volts is going to be so much easier to figure out. Oh, crap. I wasted so much time trying to do that. I could write a program to figure that out for me. But that feels like cheating. Is it cheating? It's just expediting the solving process to something else. And really, my solution would be brute forcing it anyway. Because I can count the number of moves I can make, and then I just have the computer run through a list of all possible moves. At each step, it only has to make 2 possible decisions, either pull the left lever or the right lever, have that save into an array. And I'm getting off track, so we need 59. That's 10. Hold on, no, we can get 30, 40, 59. Because we know that this is 10 plus 22. Oh, we have to reset it, huh? Oh, well, so we got 10, 22. This one's 8, so it's up to 40. This one's 16, and then we just add 3 and 1 and 2, which makes 3. So that's up to 59. I just pull the reset levers, and it should be powered up to where it needs to be. So let's just pull these reset levers. Up the ladder, pull the lever. Is that supposed to be a faint click instead of a ka-chunk? Let's try interacting with the rocket ship. That fucking worked. That did it. And now there's a piano! What the fuck? Okay, alright. Oh, that wasn't the end of it. Okay, does this give us an answer then? This means. Okay. So. I got from a puzzle to another puzzle. That's fun. Uh-huh. 5, 6, 7. That's too many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How did I get 7? What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So maybe don't count the walkways. 1, 2, 3. No, because then there's only 4 circles. Because this one's super discolored. 6 panels on the wall there. The engines themselves don't seem to give me anything to go on. I'm not hearing anything in this musical little thing there. Why is that one so discolored? Because these 2 keys are that sort of discolored, too. This screen doesn't seem to be doing anything. Okay. We've made some progress there. I just don't... I just don't know. I guess we're going with the one that we have the least information on. But the most potential, I feel. So that's going to be month. Let's stick with January because we got one on the January 17th. Is that the year? Oh, we're at the year 001 right now. We need 1207, thank you. Oh, shit. Really touchy. We'll work on there. 1207. 18, 19, 12, 7. At 5:46 a.m. Don't start drifting on me now. 5:46. Just double checking. January 17th, 12:07 at 5:46 a.m. Huh. Yep. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yes. Yep. 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 Planks are also got weird colored patterns. Setting off my puzzle brain. Yep. 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 Certainly. 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 Yep. Uh-huh. Yep. 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 Just gonna double check that I got that right, because maybe I wrote it down wrong. Maybe I need to make it nighttime first. I don't know. January 17th, 12:07 at 5:46 a.m. That's what I put in. So I'm wondering if this song might be it. I mean, there's too many notes going on, but like there's doom, 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 doom. But like that's just an arbitrary set of 4 notes. That wouldn't make sense. So let's try it. Doors closed. Skies covered in stars. January 17th, 21:07 at 5:46 a.m. Okay! That did fuck all! Okay. Alright. So very clearly these puzzles take more than I've put in. I think I am gonna write that program. Because fuck you. That's how I solve some problems sometimes. And you know what? Not a damn thing you're gonna do about it. Cool. I just don't know what else to do. Five notes. Okay. Maybe let's take a guess at what era this is. It's not going to be mechanical. Could be sentielic. Or it could be the sun. Did I grab the wrong book? I did! So that's why it looked all burnt up. It has been a while since I've heard the only silence, and I enjoy it greatly. Since I've heard only silence. I think for some reason I do not feel altogether welcome in this new world in which I've arrived. But how could I be unwelcome in an age with no inhabitants? Ah! It is, of course, only in my head. Ah! This world is very beautiful, but I think I have yet to ever write in a journal that an age that I have linked to is horrid or disgusting. From the grassy hill where I stand, I can see green fields below, along with a few scattered forests. A rather large lake looms some distance from where I'm standing. Yet the water's blue can be seen playing from here. The air is fresh and the sky is sprinkled with white clouds. It is absolutely breathtaking. And yet that strange feeling again. Perhaps it is the hot breeze that continues to blow from the north, hotter than I would have imagined. It almost singes my skin, and I feel quite uncomfortable when it comes. I will try to ignore it. Night has almost arrived, and the sunset is spectacular. Oranges and reds have settled above the western horizon. Though night has come, the horizon still glows red, long past the sunset. Dark reds flow from the horizon and blend into the black sky. Again the feeling, and I am beginning to believe it is not all in my mind. I must sleep now. I will need my strength to explore more tomorrow. I have had to return home due to an unpredictable natural occurrence, more frightening than I have ever experienced. I was awakened by terrible shakings in the ground and explosions on all sides of me. Gigantic balls of fire were falling from the sky, and I immediately left in fear of my life. I must remember to bring a Myst linking book with me when I return, in case the one left there has been destroyed or damaged. I have returned to this is a new day. I have returned to a different world than the one I left 3 months ago. It has been transformed into a barren desert land with only gigantic craters scattered across the land to provide variety. Strangely enough, the small grassy hill where I spent my first night remains exactly the way I found it. Apparently, the falling meteors did not hit this area, leaving an oasis in the midst of this horrible desolation. The hot wind I remember has turned into a rather pleasant breeze, which is at least one improvement. I fear it is the only improvement. The magnificent lake I saw on my first visit is now completely dried up. However, another lake now exists and appears to be quite a bit larger. I assume one of the falling meteors created this lake due to its circular shape, and the jutting rock that grows out of the center of the lake. The rest of this world seems like desert, although I will verify that statement with closer inspection. Though this world has little visual excitement to offer, it offers much to the ears. Sounds constantly flow through my ears, and I have found a few of them originate. It seems, as Catherine says, I do find beauty in everything. Last night I was awakened by a horrible hissing. I was sweating, and the heat was so intense that I immediately dipped my head in a nearby stream to cool it down. The hot breezes had returned, along with a low roar from the ground. I walked a short distance to observe some red flames shooting up from the earth. Suddenly, the ground began to crack, and a huge chasm opened. The chasm continued to grow until it was far too wide to cross. Then the tumult subsided, leaving only a dull roar. I have decided, however, I can use the chasm to my advantage. Perhaps the heat from the chasm can be harnessed. Even as the chasm has ripped into the surface of this world, it has opened up a whole new world to explore. Although uncomfortably hot, I found it possible to reach the cave in the chasm that has been created, and have now explored deep into the crust of this planet. I have found a vast underground cave system that will take many years to map and explore. I will also look for a safer way to reach the underground than through the chasm wall. This age seems to change on its own, so I feel I should leave again and see if things are different when I return. It is also important that I check on Sirius and Aknar and make sure everything is going along well. When I return, I also hope to bring back some tools I will need for my plans to explore the underground. Text faded there. 3 meters is not enough for the support beams. The abundance of raw materials here is beginning to amaze me. I have returned with some of the complex tools I knew I would be needing. I assumed I would have to return for more basic materials. However, it seems as though I will be able to find everything I need here. Of course, iron is abundant, but I have also found titanium occurring naturally. I am all the more excited to begin work. Everything is set, and I look forward to tomorrow. My raw materials are all here. I think I will be able to have the most of my additions to this age completed within 1 year. I so love working with my hands, whether writing or building. I began today on the bridge, and although the magnetic idea will work, well, I have decided to. 3 meters is not enough support for the beams, although amazingly strong. Prized inventions could never have. I thought I heard footsteps. I doubt. Has to be one of my most prized inventions. I am extremely. Could never have imagined it to come together quite as I doubt could possibly work with 14 instead of 8. Okay, that's just page turning. Completely fatigued, I am so happy to have completed tomorrow. I am leaving today in order to bring back Sirius and Achnyar. Achnyar. I have left them alone in Channelwood. I believe they will enjoy all there is to see here. The age seems to have stabilized. I believe the meteors set off a period of volcanic activity by piercing into the shallow crust, but the tremors have become few. I've just noticed that a large amount of this journal has curiously vanished from the very pages on which I wrote over the last 18 months. Fortunately, I've copied many of my construction notes in another journal. Oh, there we fucking go. Okay. So that's what? Low C, A, B, D. Wait, no. C, D, E, F. So that's going to be F natural. That's 4. Shit. 2 is mid C. So low C, mid C, D sharp, D sharp. I'm going to put an up arrow next to it to denote that it's higher than the previous note. And then we have, that looks like mid F, I believe I called that. Yeah. So we have mid F natural, and then low A sharp. I do not understand the many mysteries of this world, but I trust I will discover logical answers to my questions. I have a feeling that many of my questions can be answered in another age, to which I hope to travel soon, but for now I must simply accept this world's mysteries and take pride in my accomplishments. That's a map then, huh? I'll hold on to that. Alright. Let's get this rocket moving, shall we? And then we'll wrap up this episode. So. Low C. Okay. Those sound the same. So now we need mid C. So that's going to be this one. Okay. Mid C. Okay. Thank you. Yes. Alright, so those two are the same note. For 3, mid F natural. What? D sharp, sorry, read it wrong. And it's up from this C, so D sharp. Why? My Joy-Con's starting to drift. That is an uncomfortable noise. So that's C, D, D sharp? Wait, no. I skipped C sharp in my counting. Yep, that's it. So we're looking for mid F now. So we got C, D, E, F. All right. I think that's it. F natural. Okay, get back over here. Yeah, so now we just have low A sharp. So C, B, A sharp. I think that's it. I think that's it. That. That. Ah! Ha ha! Ha ha ha! Ha ha! So this is whatever the rocket world is. No, we confirmed that it's Celentic. Because the Celentic book had the model of the rocket in it. Okay. So bleh. Oh. I see. Is this door open? No. Okay. Cool. Alright, yeah. No, I get it. Huh. Alright, okay. Is that coming from you? Oh. That's a red page. Can I put it down? Can I don't want this. Can I put it down? Oh, okay. Alright. Yeah, whatever. I guess we'll just give him the red page. Can I not? Can I interact with something else? Because I don't want to... Ah, I still have the red page. Okay. Alright. Don't grab it unless you're ready to commit to bringing it back. And I guess while we do this, thank you guys very much for watching. Remember to take care of yourselves, and tomorrow's another day. I hope to see you then. Can I get back? Can I get back in the ship? I'm going on a trip in my favorite rocket ship, zooming through the skies. Little Einsteins! Huh. My uncle said I wouldn't get trapped in any of these places. Oh, and a blue page. Hey, I'm holding a blue one now. Did the red one get put back down? I'm starting to get the feeling that I know what this does. So then I just need to know what order they're in, like what numbers they're associated with. Is the red page down again? Yeah, there's the red page. Okay. Cool with several question marks? What's the call here? Do I keep going until I can make my way back? Wah! I take it this goes down into the mine he was talking about. Nope, nope, I'm done. I'm done! Ha 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 ha! Bats! Ha 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 ha! I'm done, I'm done. Thank you guys very much for watching. Remember to take care of yourselves so that tomorrow's another day. I hope to see you then. Where I'll probably have to deal with the bats. Bye! How do I get out of here? Ah! Okay, okay. Alright. So I push that button, and it lights up. Do any of these light up? Okay, how do I know what order it's in though? Also, can I get back on the ship, please? Let me out of here! No, okay. Thank you guys very much for watching. I already said that. Oh, I've just continued playing. Oh, okay, yeah, okay. I'd like to put it back down. That's probably where he built his geothermal harvesting machine. Well, you don't technically harvest, you harness the power of geothermal. I need to stop. I need to stop. I need to stop, but I really don't want to. I'm not going back down in there. I'm not going. What? Fuck!